Oh, that makes so much. That's why they always travel together. That's why their
Exactly.
wives are constantly mad at them because they know they're just having gay cum sex all the time.
Gay cum sex. Most acupuncturists won't give you needles in your tear ducts, but I'm not afraid to do it.
That is all the information I can give.
God, finally, you gave us so goddamn much.
Go
He's
forth,
still talking?
Sora. Donald.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. And last time I know we said it was going to be the final time we start an episode in this the most usual of places, but this is for real the final time we will start an episode here in the usual place.
You always have to make sure you do it twice. That way everybody knows that it's the last time indefinitely.
Exactly. Like any good father, you got to go back on your word a couple times and say, no, this is the last time I'm going to drink that much, and forget about our promises. No, don't you worry about it. No, next time we'll definitely go to the zoo. I'll make it up to you. I'll buy you the ice cream that you always wanted. And then you just leave the family forever. You don't have time for that shit.
No, of course not. That's a wasted effort, and honestly, you didn't even want to go in the first place, so why even lie to them in the beginning?
You know, the thing is, I did want to go, but I don't want to drag a bunch of fucking kids along to the zoo. They're gonna hold me up. They're gonna want to see the orangutans and they're gonna want the petting zoo, all that shit. No, I just want to hang out and look at the lions for 5.5 hours straight. I want to stare them in the eyes. I want them to stare back at me so we can determine who the real alpha is.
Yeah, it must be nice. You must be real brave doing that when they're behind a cage. I bet you wouldn't do that in the actual wild. Stare them down for 5.5 hours.
So I'm planning enough, saving up to go on the African safari. And then once I do it, I told you my plan, right? I'm gonna get on the Jeep, and then once they slow down a little bit to get some pictures, I'm gonna hop off and just run. Just gonna run out there, just see what happens.
I'll tell you what'll happen. All right.
I think I can take a lion.
You can take one lion by yourself.
At least one lion. No, 2 is where it starts to get risky. I start to doubt my chances, but once it's at 1, that's totally fine, doable. Lions are like black bears, It's all media propaganda that makes you think they're so tough.
Oh yeah, definitely not the horror stories of people dying or getting brutally mutilated by the wild animals. No, totally fake.
Yeah, those claws they got, more like rubber, not really, not as sharp as people seem to think.
It's that sport kind of sharp, It's just a little pointy, but it's not really gonna cut anything.
Yeah, it's like your kindergarten safety scissors. Those red plastic ones. They would do the job. They would cut things, but you'd have to really work for it.
Stop beating up all those Armenians, Nick.
No, they're not Armenian. I mean, it's fine. These aren't Armenians anymore. Remember that was all Roxas. Those were his racist.
Oh
delusions.
yeah, that was all. That's right. But I was still caught in the trance myself.
I forgot we have all these potions customized there.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Hey, you never know.
You never know. But I do know one thing. As soon as I can, I'm getting rid of all those. Getting rid of every single one of those goddamn potions.
What's wrong with 4 potion slots?
I'll keep one. I'll keep one there. No, even in my
Well, I feel safer if you had at least 3.
You're right. I don't really have any magic to put there yet, so yeah, I'll keep 3. I'll get rid of 1.
Yeah, 1's fine, but 3, it's like the 3 strikes you're out. You gotta have 3.
Or the 3 Stooges, or the 3 Amigos, or
my 3 ex-wives.
All of them, all died in the same way on the same staircase. I was mentally about to press. I was about to do some of that, but no.
No press triangle.
No skipping scenes here.
No skipping scene. Not yet. Jesus Christ, he was like freaking fizzling out there for a second.
He was freaking the fuck out because it was King Mickey. He has our Keyblade, but gold.
Ooh.
Oh.
Your Majesty?
You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows
You think
the
any of the
way.
organization members believe he's actually there?
Yeah,
Like
also, why is he in the robes?
Because they're cool robes, Nick.
It's very true.
What do you want to be dripped out in that 24/7?
Yes, I've thought about it, but those robes, $80 and up, around 200 if you want to get a really good organization robe.
Damn, 200. That's not too bad.
No, definitely not. But for organization 13 robes, you're gonna wear a couple times. Maybe look yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah.
Hey, but at least you'll feel good about yourself for that 1 minute you look in the mirror.
Exactly. Then your mom's gonna walk in and be like, oh, look at you fucking nerd, and slap you.
But it's better than Donald's outfit because he's not even wearing pants.
Very
Look
true.
at him, has his ass sticking out the whole time. Jesus, probably having droplets everywhere he walks.
Yeah, he's the gayest member of the Navy. We know they're all pretty gay, but Donald takes the cake.
Yeah, if you looked up semen in the dictionary, it'd be a picture of Donald.
Yeah, covered in semen.
Covered in semen.
And then if you looked up semen distributor on the page to the left, it'd be a picture of Goofy, and it'd be like one of those double Pokemon cards where you put the 2 cards together and makes one full image. It's Goofy jacking off onto Donald. That's why Donald was covered in the semen.
Oh, Oh, you know, that makes so much. That's why they always travel together. That's why their wives are constantly mad at them, because they know they're just having gay cum sex all the time.
Gay cum sex. Gay. I don't know if there's any other kind, honestly.
It's the only kind. Gay cum sex.
It's the only kind of sex I want to have. And it's the only kind of sex I've been having, so I think I'm on the right track.
GCS, man. That's the only way I live. Gay cum sex.
Hey, Sora?
Got a tattoo of it on my hernia.
Nothing.
All 3 letters around it.
That way I know where it is.
It's like, here, this is where we have gay cum sex. You put your dick right in there, right in that hernia.
Push it back in.
Oh, God. Crust over the hole with cum. Who needs stitching when you can just get, you know, a natural glue?
I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
Well, maybe not for a while. That's good. We've been here too fucking long. 4 goddamn episodes we've been in Twilight Town.
That's 2 hours.
Yeah.
Or well, a little more than 2 hours if you cut. That's besides the point.
That's
2 hours. 2 hours
yeah.
too long.
So some of that was flashback cutscenes. That's totally fine. You know, that doesn't really count.
But I don't want to remember anything.
Definitely not. Also, I'm making an exception and only doing this once. Since I'm a notorious item and chest goblin. If I see a chest, I gotta fucking open it. But there are a lot of chests around this game, scattered in lots of different far areas like these ones over here. So, I'm not going to get every single chest on camera, nor fight every single enemy we come across and all that bullshit. But be guaranteed, be assured that off camera, I will definitely get all this goddamn garbage.
Good for you, Nick. You tell them.
Yes. 'Cause
Live to your mottos.
We're gonna need a lot of that shit to do some synthesis. But before we can even get there, we got to get on this train and hop the fuck out of town.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get off.
Let's go. Bye.
Just walks away.
Hey,
Bye.
Sora?
See ya.
You sure we haven't met before?
No, definitely not.
Positive. Why do you ask?
You look kind of like this guy who looks like this other guy who looks like a
I
different
don't
version of
know.
this other guy who looks like you who looks like this other evil version of you. No, it's a big old thing.
Aw, he's crying.
You okay?
Well, he's crying.
Yeah.
Of course he's not okay.
Don't know where it came from.
From your eyes,
We're
stupid.
Together.
Your tear duct.
Yeah, it's called
Right.
anatomy.
See
Yeah, I
ya.
can point to it. I know exactly where it is. I've shoved a couple needles in there myself. Not on you specifically, but other places, other people.
Alleyways, back streets, you know, the common places where you see needles.
Most acupuncturists won't give you needles in your tear ducts, but I'm not afraid to do it.
How much?
Ooh, it depends on how long of a session you want and how many needles you want.
I want 50 needles in one eyeball.
It's gonna be tough, but I think I can do it. How long do you want the session to last?
Let's do it in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm on a coffee break, so I can't be here too long.
All right, I'm gonna have to use a needle gun for that one. So, you know, at the risk of yourself, I need you to sign this waiver here and also hand over an immediate $5,000 upfront policy check.
5,000.
Yeah.
That's highway robbery.
Well, hey, you're the one who came to the highway to get some acupuncture, man.
Yeah, I guess that's on me at that point, or I guess in me.
Here, first needle's free. Ka-chunk. Just actual nails, not even
It's a
acupuncture
nail
needles.
gun. Stapled with my fucking hand.
It's
to
a
the
staple
table.
gun. Hey, you get two at once, easy.
We'll be back.
No, he won't.
We can visit Hainer and
Donald,
those guys
close
again.
his legs.
Jesus
He
Christ,
has no
Donald.
pants. His dick's just hanging out there at
You're
that
fucking
point.
disgusting, dude. You're a disgrace. Good thing we got this whole train car to ourselves, because you're a goddamn embarrassment. Okay, we can't take you fucking anywhere. You're like a child.
That is a pretty cool, the Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, in this part of the galaxy, located entirely along this tramway track.
Only we can see it too.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return
Axel's
to.
still alive?
Oh!
We don't exist, remember?
I honestly don't think I've ever
Yes,
seen this
it's
cutscene in my
true.
entire life.
You may not
No.
have
I don't think
that's
I've
a
ever
lie.
seen this one.
But there is some place I want to go.
Fiji. I want to see that Elvis
see.
impersonator at the bodega down there.
I hear the
Same
chips
here.
and guac are good.
My friend took this really nice salt shaker from there one
So,
time. She's going to try to
you
go
think you
back
might
and get
let
a
us
mashed
go?
pepper one.
I know you're here to get rid of us, but
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go. Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
Everybody remembers
Oh.
that, huh?
Yep.
you don't have to
Yeah,
tell
nobody
me
skipped
twice.
out that game. I don't think I ever played it.
No.
No.
Like I said, I played half of it. I played half of the first half.
Damn, so nothing.
Yeah. I dipped my toe into it. I dipped the very
Thank
tip of
you.
my proboscis into it.
Proboscis.
Yeah. That's why I like
Ew.
to call my wiener, because not only does it spurt, it also sucks in.
Well, excuse me while I go erase that image from my memory.
Yeah, well, you haven't practiced that? Is sucking liquids back into your urethra?
Well, usually I do it in private,
Oh, okay.
so I can practice it because I'm not good at it. But, you know, I don't
Yeah.
really like to talk about it too much because it's a private issue.
All right. Well, if it makes it feel any better, I've gotten to like half a cup of water to be able to suck in there.
Do you spit it back out or just keep it in?
I try to hold it for a while because that helps train the muscles as well. I'm trying to hold it in for like 5 minutes straight, and I'm getting close. I'm like 3.5, and only a little bit of blood's coming out each time now. So I think I'm getting better.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You don't want it 80% blood. That's
No,
too much.
no.
No.
Oh god, even saying it, I was just making myself cringe just thinking about it. Oh god, I hate it. I hate
What,
it
the
so-
blood?
Yeah, blood in your,
Coming out of your
blood in your
penis?
pee. Oh god, I hate it so
There
much.
goes
I
that
hate it
eye.
so much.
Bet it burns real good when you see that blood.
Oh, it burns so good yet so bad. I know I said I'm not going to go for all chests, but if they're right in the way like this, I might as well. Oh yeah, and speaking of potions, let's get to that fucking customization menu and outfit our boys, also abilities. All right, Cure, do that sometimes. Goofy, do all that shit all the time. Me,
Nice.
I got good shit. All right.
Good, good.
Items, I don't give a fuck. All right, customize. Yeah, I'm gonna take off one. There you go, just for you. Donald tier. I'm gonna do something I didn't start doing until recently, which is give them items and make sure they have them continuously so they can actually heal me. So we don't get that Donald never heals me meme situation going on.
But it's fun. That's what makes the game challenging.
And we're also on normal mode, so it's also gonna be, you know, not a challenge whatsoever until like the final 5% of the game.
Well, yeah, because that's the final boss time.
Now, even then, the final 5% I'm talking about is the extra bonus secret shit that's supposed to be hard. Besides that, the rest of the game is not hard. Even on critical, it's not that bad.
Oh, look at me. I'm so good at this.
I also have played this game.
Millions of times.
Yeah, no exaggeration, at least 15 times.
At least. Bare minimum.
Yeah.
Full all the way through. We don't count the times where you play and get like halfway and then stop.
No, definitely not. Only times I've finished, full bust all the way through. And usually I'm busting to this big, thick dumpy right here.
God damn. Holy, how much does it cost to get into those overalls?
I wonder how much it costs to get an elastic zipper. That zipper is fucking stretching.
For real, with that fat piece of cake he has there. But it's easy access.
Exactly. Yep. It zips in from the front too, it seems. You gotta do it nice and slow. You gotta do it sensual like. Or you reach down under his legs, they're gonna give him a rusty trombone, you pull the zipper out, down under it, you know?
Well, the only thing that bothers me is when he jacks me off, his big hands are gonna make my dick look really, really small.
Exactly. He's got to do it between his like 2 fingers.
Yeah, he's got to do the diddle thing. You know, you ever diddle with your 2 fingers? Just do.
Yeah. Before I even looked, I knew you were talking about.
Yeah, that's the only way I can get off with him.
Especially when it's hard. That's just the flapping motion back and forth. Was Pete in the first game?
I think so. Because he was with Maleficent doing shit for her, so.
Very true. I don't remember if we fought him or not. We probably did.
I know you fight him in 358/2 and recoded.
That's true. Yeah, you do.
Fairly positive.
Maleficent. Huh. She's toast.
Huh?
That bitch
Sorry,
dead.
but Maleficent can't help
Murder.
you now.
What do you mean?
I fucked her into the grave.
You fucked her to the grave.
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
We might have had her in a 3-man gangbang. We might have.
We might have ran a train on her with 4 other members from the organization, but hey, who remembers anything, right? They're nobodies.
We might have put her in the middle of a bukkake circle, but I'm not telling.
Can you talk about it?
No.
Oh. Well, why not?
I'm going to write about it in my memoir that you can buy at the nearest Barnes & Noble for $39.95.99.
What's it called?
It's called...
My shitty life.
It's called Maleficent. How many holes does she have?
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
Oh no.
Good.
Holy shit.
Who else would live in that kind of tower? Fucking... I was gonna say Yao Ming, but that's not a Disney character.
Yao Ming.
Yeah.
Maybe Merlin. There's a lot of magicians that could live in this tower.
But that's too big for Merlin.
Very true. Merlin is yeah, it's true. Merlin was in the first game, but he was kind of like a dingy hermit man. He would never have an abode as fancy as this one we have here.
He lived in a small house that was like in the sewer that you had to cross a sea to get to.
Yeah, he had to cross through a bunch of fucking rocks. Yeah, he was like packed into a tiny bag. It was weird. It was a weird dude, that Merlin.
That beard.
Yeah, he did his best to you know, teach us the ways of magic, which now we've fucking completely forgotten. As you can see, we've got no magic options, only attacking and items.
But we got potions.
We got tons of potions.
That's what
Oh,
matters.
look at them.
If we don't do magic, shit, we can heal ourselves with this.
Yeah, who needs magic when you have alchemy?
Yeah, because that's the real magic, because it's real.
Exactly, making shit with your hands.
Yeah, like an actual honest person would. Not this mumbo-jumbo Faraga bullshit.
These wizards are mooching off the working backs of the lower class. Down with the magic establishment. And now up we go, higher up the wayward stairs. I like how you can see all the sets of stairs from this weird central giant gas chamber room. Like, that's where we're going next.
It is pretty nice. It just trips me out the bottom, that weird yellow cloud. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I kind of want to jump in there, you know, just to see what would happen.
Do it.
Oh, I wish I could. Maybe it might plunge me into a constant state of
Eternal darkness.
euphoria and happiness and ecstasy. It's easy. You might notice you played the Kingdom Hearts games before. These soldiers look a little bit different.
Yeah, their hats are smaller.
Exactly, their bulges are way bigger, but they're not their classic blue selves. That's because in this final mix version, a lot of the enemies have been given reskinned color palettes, just to make it, you know, a little different, a little more interesting.
It's a little more interesting, you know, because everybody doesn't want to see the original colors. They want to see those new, vamped, bright colors.
Yeah, they want to see something new, something different. Why play a new game when it's just gonna all look the same? You can just play this original one on the PS2.
Well,
I do kind of wish there was an option in the menu somewhere to change it back to the original color palettes. That would be cool.
Yeah, but there's not. They don't. They're like,
I
no.
don't give a fuck. Because I would like to see those original colors sometimes without having to bust out my PS2.
Well, here's the thing. That's why you get the PS2 game disc of Kingdom Hearts and you play it on your PS4.
That would be fucking. You know, when I was a child, I thought I thought the world could be as simple as that. You know, you get a fucking PS2. Well, it kind of does work for PS2 and PS3. Well, you get a PS1 disc, put in a PS2. Should all be backwards compatible, but no, those PS1 discs are fucking thick. Ooh, salute and pull out your penis, Sora. It's only proper in front of Master Yensid and his double beard.
Hello there, child. Sup, home dog? How you doing? You ready to get down with these baddies?
You are Sora. Have you seen the king yet?
Yeah, for like 5 minutes.
Yes, we
Not even
did,
that.
Master,
It's like a
but
solid
we
30
didn't get a
seconds.
chance to talk to him.
He was here and then he left.
That's
But that was
usually-
in a different town.
Yeah, it's usually how my interactions with the king last. You know,
Therefore,
he just
it
comes,
would
takes what he
seem
wants,
that
and
the
leaves.
task
Not
of
even a
instructing
nice
you
goodbye or I'll
falls
call you later.
upon my
He's an important man, Nick. He's the king.
You
It's
have
very
a
true, but you know,
perilous journey
he's
ahead.
important to me too. Damn it.
You
Well,
must be well
You should just
prepared.
enjoy the time you have with him.
He's carved out this place in my heart, and I want him to fill it. But he always leaves it absent. Now I've just got this empty spot that could be so easily filled by a tiny man with giant round ears.
Yes,
I know a couple
I
guys like
know.
that.
Oh yeah.
However,
Yeah.
everything
You want
in
their
your
number?
journey, Sora,
You know, yeah, I think I do.
is
Yeah, all right.
connected.
I'll point it down for
Whether
you. It's
will find
4
your way
4
home to the
4.
Got it.
islands,
All right, then 4 4
whether you
4.
will
Got it.
return
Then
alone,
4 4
with your
4
friend,
3.
Got
Do
it.
you
That was
remember that?
4443.
whether or not
Yeah, yeah.
the
4 4 4.
islands will
4
still
4
be
4
there.
4. 4 4 4
And the
3.
key that
Got it. There we
connects
go.
them all
Remember, it's a
is
lot of
you,
4s and 1
Sora.
3. Don't mix it up. Don't put the 3 first. Then you're just gonna call
The key?
who knows who. But
You don't want to call that guy. Ooh, always got that thing on me.
Damn, look at them
Chosen
sausage
wielder of the
fingies.
key
Look at them polygonal sausage
blade. You
fingies.
are the key
God, look at
that
his
will
fucking
open the
nose.
door
Ew.
to
The strength of your
life.
wizardry is equal to the strength of your nose. Ooh, a magic book.
This book
It's a huge
contains
fucking book.
valuable knowledge you will need for your journey.
bold of you to
Study
assume I
it
know how to read.
carefully.
Yeah, who knows how much school Sora went to, or what the type
Once
of school
you
Sora
have
went to on that
finished,
fucking little
We
island
will
settlement.
speak of the
I don't think
enemies
any,
you
because
will
they were just
surely
hanging around
confront.
them the whole time themselves, just playing games.
Well,
and
that was
shit.
kind of like a party island, you know. They were just hanging out there. That wasn't where they lived, but you know, who knows how often they were into school. And so Merlin says to read the book. We're not gonna read that fucking book.
But
Tells you about
wait a
Heartless, how
sec,
they came to
how
be,
come
fucking
the Heartless
Ansem,
are
some
still
bullshit,
running
yada
around?
yada. Kingdom Hearts plot.
Yeah, you don't need to
Your
read it.
past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make
Everything
no
you did in the
mistake
first
about
game,
that.
y'all remember that? It was good.
However, the
But not enough.
Heartless
But
are
not enough.
Do better.
darkness made
Do better.
real,
That's
and
why there's 50 more
darkness
games after this.
lingers in
Infinite.
every heart.
It's like the Yakuza
The
series at this
Heartless
point.
are
You could just
pure,
spend
but
spend
while darkness
decades
exists
playing
in a
through this
single
series.
heart,
I mean,
it
you
will
could
be
if you played it
difficult to
chronologically from the
eliminate them.
beginning to the end to where it is right now. That would take at least maybe a little more than a year.
Yeah, it depends on how you play, but yeah, fucking quite a bit.
But that's the thing. You just skip cutscenes. But then
Now,
If you,
you miss
it
that
is
beautiful,
time to
complex
speak of
story.
the At times,
If he could summon them
someone
at
with a
will, why doesn't he
strong
have them
heart
defend
and
his
will,
property?
be
Well, it's
they
just like a
evil or
like a
good,
holographic projection, you
becomes a
know.
heartless.
But even then,
The
it could ward
empty
off some
shell
idiots
they
like
leave
Pete.
behind
You know,
begins
if you saw
to
like
possibly.
4 guys
with a
hanging
will
out
of
outside
its
that
own.
door, and Pete's like, "Oh fuck,
Yeah.
it's horrible."
They're surrounded by a shimmering blue aura that must mean they're
Empty
powered up by a
vessel
sorcerer
whose
nearby.
heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all.
Some
No
people say they
bodies
might
may
even be
seem
from
to have
Armenia,
feelings,
but
this is a
I'm not
ruse.
too sure about
They
that.
only pretend to have hearts. You
Don't
must
fall for the
not
trap,
be
Sora.
deceived.
That might look like such a enticing
No
hole
bodies.
there. But trust me, you don't
They
want it.
don't exist.
No matter how tight and slim they look.
Those pointy arms can get into
Now
any
then,
hole you can imagine, but once
The
they're in there,
being
you have
see
no
before
control.
you is known as a dusk. The beings you see before you now are different.
They're
These
the big
powerful
bads.
nobodies have formed a group
It's
called
the same
Organization
person under the
13,
cloak. You
which
have to figure out
commands the
who is
lesser
who.
nobodies.
Yeah, I just copied and pasted. I got a little lazy with this one. They don't have any.
Organization 13.
They don't have any idle animations either. They just kind of stand there. I didn't pay extra to get them with opposable figures.
I'm a
While
cheap
heartless
bastard. You
act
see
on
this
instinct,
tower? I spent
nobodies
too much
function
building
in a
this
higher
already.
manner.
It's mostly
They can
stucco,
think and
not a
plan,
brick in here.
and it seems
It's held
they
up by
are working
wooden
towards
beams
a
and with little
goal.
magic I have left in my
What that
shrinking
goal
scrotum.
is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and
Ooh.
with it closed the door.
That's the Golden Keyblade.
Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Quite a fucking riddle it is.
Then I guess we
This is
better
a
go
long
find the king
explanation
first.
just to go through. You gotta go here, Sora.
He doesn't even tell me. He's not even saying where to go. He's saying, "Hey, watch
Yeah,
out for these
And
guys."
the king must know
They're
where
big
Riku
dicks. They
is,
might fuck you
'cause
up.
The two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door.
Must
you
be.
know, after defeating Ansem.
Yeah, that fucker.
So,
if I ever see him
Before
again,
you
oh
go,
boy,
you will
I'm gonna
need
knock his
more
block off
suitable traveling clothes.
and put a finger in his butt and make him call me his daddy.
Those look a bit
I think
too
he'd like that.
small for
Maybe
you.
just a bit.
Yeah, who doesn't like to be
Through there,
dominated?
You'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
They'll give you some sheath underwear to hold that massive cock you've grown.
I guess.
I was thinking Manscaped, but no, that's the facial hair trimmer.
Trim some other type of hair too.
Oh yeah, the lawnmower.
Yeah, Lawnmower 5.0.
Ooh, 5.0.
Big.
I
Shave
just
it-
remembered 2.0.
Nah, they're up to 5 now, baby.
Holy shit.
I'm thinking about getting one of those.
What, a lawnmower?
Yeah.
Eh,
A real one.
A real one.
Yeah, not the crotch shaver.
Yeah,
Me,
because all that
you
sand in
guys,
your front
we
yard
do
really
like the
needs to
king.
be shaved
I
down.
don't care.
Yeah,
who
well,
this
some other
organization
people,
is
you know, in
or
my
what it's
neighborhood,
planning.
their grass is
With
growing
the
too
5
high,
of
and I
us,
gotta
I
take it in
mean,
my own hands
6
to go
of
and
us,
mow their lawns for them. And
there's
then I'm
nothing to worry
gonna
about,
demand
right?
payment for the public service I've done. I'll be like one of those homeless people in LA who clean windshields with the fucking newspapers, you know?
Oh, it's disgusting. I hate it every time. But usually when I get into the traffic stop, it's usually Mexicans who like come up and clean the window, and they're like, "Money?" I'm like, "No, I don't want. No, I'm good."
They just spit on it, they wipe it around with their shirt. Just the one spot with their shirt.
Well, that's the thing I never liked about them. Like, I didn't ask for you to clean my fucking window, so I'm not gonna give you anything, you know?
Yeah, and you made it dirtier.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
cleaned it.
Yeah, they just spread around all the dirt. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, those aren't really new clothes. Those are kind of just the same but green.
How do you know, Nick? You see,
And
the
that's the
shorts
same-
are 1 centimeter longer that time.
Oh, do you like the same animation of Sora as well? They can just repeat, but just with a different color.
Hey man, you gotta save money where you can.
Yeah, oh, look at that. Nothing, not even bothering.
Certain.
Look at
Blue.
Oh, God. I'm partial to the red. The red, even though my favorite color is green, it was kind of a muted-ish pale green. I like the red a bit more.
I like that blue one.
Blue is pretty good. What if they mix them together?
Would you just decide?
Would you old cunts decide already? Christ.
Hurry
All
up!
right, then.
God damn!
I don't know who's gonna die first, you or me.
No more squabbling.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Red, blue, and green. Make black and gold, bitch. There we
Eh.
fucking go.
And red.
Hell yeah, he's got a nice pair of high waters on now.
Hell yeah, dude.
I like his hood, too. It's like a small hooded jacket.
Now he's looking like a real man.
They have very special powers.
They have the power of drip.
Take the old
You with all these clothes on, you are maxed out Riz Lord.
and
Even
watch
more
what
so than
happens.
Baby Gronk. Oh!
The Riz!
I'm rizzed up.
Holy shit.
2
Two keyblades.
hot shit.
This
That's
journey's
one
gonna
more
be
than
twice as
usual.
difficult
They,
as
they,
the
they,
last.
they teased us a little bit with Roxas earlier. They got to give it back to us at some point, and here is that point.
Roxas did it!
Other powers,
Roxas did it first.
but you'll
You're a hack,
just
Sora.
with
A
them
hack.
As you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And there's
Fuck him
something
up.
else for you from Master Yen said.
It's a porno mag in case you get lonely.
Oh, boy.
It's the 88 swimsuit edition of Hustler.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got Valor form. With Goofy's help, use the drive command to change into Valor form.
You mean Riz form?
Yeah, rizzed up form.
Riz form.
It's powerful as it absorbs party member's strength. The party members disappear while it transforms. Yeah, well, when we do it, Goofy will disappear and we'll just have Donald by our sides.
Which is fine.
Yeah, that's something I like about this room here. If we look at these mirrors, we have an image of you utilizing your strength to its fullest flows in your mind. Sounds like what we just kind of unlocked. An image of you utilizing your magic to its fullest flows in your mind. Maybe we'll
Whoa.
get a fusion with Donald at some point. See, it's all anime. It's just fusion. It's fucking great. It's awesome. An image of you obtaining old powers flows into your mind. Ooh. All right.
Ooh.
All right, so we did have old clothes. Maybe we'll get old powers. An image of you possessing all abilities flows in your mind. An image of the Keyblade unleashing its ultimate power flows into your mind. So we got a lot of possibilities over here. But then we have this final one.
Oh no.
An image of you overcome by the power of darkness flows into your mind.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Foreshadow.
Ooh, yeah. Keep all that shit in mind for later.
No one's gonna remember.
I certainly will.
We will.
Oh, King, you drop this.
You Riz.
Oops. You dropped this pointy, weird PNG. Oh, we don't know shit about that.
Yeah, it does kind of look weird just sitting there, huh?
This must be yours. Did it fall out of your pocket? Yeah.
It's Jiminy's.
It resembles that necklace on your neck. Yeah. You'll make note of it in your journal. You've seen it before. Yeah. So it must be yours. It's not my crown. Oh, I thought there was one here. But yeah, that's something new. We're gonna look for those crowns on our journey as well.
Are you gonna collect all of those as well?
Also, that's also gonna be something off screen. If it's something easy I can get to, just right when it's right there, we'll pop it. But you know, most of that shit will also be gotten off screen on my own time.
Whoa.
Oh, everyone's favorite part of Kingdom Hearts, the gummy ship.
That's the only reason why I play Kingdom Hearts.
It's delicious, delicious gummy mechanics,
So you guys
full of
ready
gummy
to go?
weaponry and gummy technology.
Who doesn't like building their own gummy ship?
Yeah, it's like when you
Now,
bite the
now,
head off one gummy
just
bear
a
and the
moment.
ass off of another, and you put the two halves together and you make a fused gummy bear.
Because of
Yeah,
your
some sort of weird
previous
hybrid.
endeavor,
Yeah, and then you throw it at
those
someone.
have returned
And they
to
eat it.
their
That fucking
original
freak.
states.
Do you eat food off the floor, Nick, if it falls? You're like, I'm eating that.
I mean, I don't go by that. I go by like the
If what
1
the
second
king
rule, like
suspected
1.5,
was
2 second
true.
rule. If I can do it real quick,
Worms
you
have
know.
prepared
And it depends on
new
how it
pathways
depends on the
along
floor
which
as
you
well.
may
Like if
travel.
it's the floor of my home, if it's like tile, if it's
These
carpet,
pathways
you know,
may
it all
be
depends.
utilized
Alright,
by
but if you were eating
unlocking
soup and you spilled some
special
soup, would you
gates.
eat that soup that's on the floor still?
I mean, yeah, if I can get down there fast, if I can just go slurp it off the tile real quick, or suck it out of the carpet.
Like a fucking
However,
mutt?
the
Yeah,
key
exactly, just
blade
like that.
will serve
Good.
as
Can't
your
let any of it
guide.
go to waste.
No, it's good
When
soup.
a beam
Yeah.
of light radiate.
Well, have you heard of Nature's?
worlds
Well,
may
this
seem
isn't soup
far
related, but
apart
it's
and
about
unreached.
cereal.
They
Well,
nonetheless
cereal soup,
remain
right?
In a way, yeah. I think
invisible
of cereal as soup.
spies.
Yeah.
Or stew.
As do
Or
our
stew.
hearts.
Yeah, nature's what?
Nature cereal.
Our
You ever
hearts are
heard of
connected.
nature cereal?
No.
It's
what's
a
nature's
bowl of
cereal?
water with ice cubes and frozen
it.
fruit.
Fuck yeah.
But
You know how
you
stupid that sounds?
Shit.
Nature cereal.
It does sound pretty fucking stupid. You
Yeah.
could just eat the fruit, or you could just eat the fruit on its own. I think it'd just be fruit, but. Yeah. I mean, nature's cereal. The milk is from nature. You fucker. You put milk
No,
in
that's
that
from a
shit.
cow.
The cow. You're saying cows aren't nature?
No, they're abominations made from God, and God's not nature.
God's not natural.
It's abnormal.
Now then,
This world wasn't made with a
that's
God
all
mind.
the information I can give to you.
God, finally, you gave us so goddamn
Go
much.
forth, Sora,
He's still talking?
Donald, and Goofy.
Drink.
Everyone is waiting.
You're telling me,
Okay,
Yen
let's
said,
get
Mr.
going.
fucking backwards Disney.
We sure do appreciate
Yeah, Disney.
the help.
Disney.
And you got Datney.
And then you got Miney. And then you got Dirty Knees.
And you got Hermione.
And then you got I can't think of another.
Then you
name.
got nothing.
Then you got
My
nothing.
goodness, what's that?
It's a bird.
It's a crow.
Or a raven? Nah, a crow. I'm not sure. Ooh, it's bringing us sexy black garments.
Haven't
I don't
we
like the
seen
look
this
of those
somewhere
Nicks.
before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Some unfashionable bitch.
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh dear.
You can't dead name her. That's
She
rude.
was a mean old witch. Oh no.
It's weird that he just
the
brought it there
memories
and
are
it's just
coming
laying
back.
there. Like at that
What
point,
do
I
we
would have picked it up
do?
and thrown in like
Oh,
a
what do we
chimney
do?
or a fire. Like, all right, let's burn
Yeah,
this
wrap,
away.
wrap it on a brick and just toss it.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's growing a polygonal bulge.
Well, perhaps we should
What will
tell
the
her
three of
something
us magical
Yes,
witches
that's what we
do
must
in the
do.
face of
Hurry.
this piece of cloth that is slowly rising in front of us?
You think they do something about it the moment it hit the floor?
Literally
instead,
anything.
instead of just talking about it. But
Yeah. And she's back. Hello. What's up, sexy lady?
guess who's back?
Back again. And pointy as ever.
Is that Angelina Jolie?
Howdy, Sora. How you
One thing's for
doing?
sure, I'm Jolie to see her. Not really, fuck that bitch.
No. If you're happy to see Maleficent, you're sad, dark, and depressed.
I am happy to see these sexy strippers though, Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale.
Oh yeah.
Only one.
That's
Oh, we only get only one world?
I think it's
That's
a world
fucking
we
bullshit.
know.
It just might be. Use the left stick to fight the gummy ship. Try approaching worlds and press triangle to enter them.
Wow.
Holy fucking maybe. Oh, we can see a little bit some shadows surrounding these worlds over here.
Oh shit.
So yes, it's a gummy world, and maybe we'll enter this world in the next episode.
Wow.
Oh, everyone, if you enjoyed seeing us finally take control of Sora for real and just watching a whole lot of exposition. This is gonna be big exposition. This game is full of fucking cutscenes. Not as many as Kingdom Hearts 3, but boy oh boy.
Too many.
Too many. I think once we get into the actual worlds, they're singular story cutscenes, way shorter, way less fucking involved in this main plot type bullshit. But
Well, you got to build
Yeah.
up to it first.
we gotta get there.
You
This
got to
is-
get the story.
This is why I love skipping cutscenes. Maybe we'll skip some cutscenes in the next episode. Everyone, if you enjoyed this, why don't you give it a like? Do your part. And give us a little like.
Tell your cousin about us.
Yeah, share this video with anyone who might enjoy it, such as your cousin. And if you wanna let us know what world you're most anticipating and excited for, let us know in the comments. Oh shit! Oh shit! Sora's drunk! Sora's drunk!
No,
Sora, don't
no,
go! No!